Woo! So we got a lot here from Ralph Macchio. Let's break it all down.
Cobra Kai.
Kidding.
Bonsai, I'm the Cobra Kai kid, and the big question right now is what's next? We all know Cobra Kai Season 6 is going to be the last season. So what then? What are we going to get after Season 6? Is the Karate Kid Cobra Kai universe still going to keep going on? The answer is yes. And here we have Ralph Macchio, the actor of Daniel LaRusso, talking about Cobra Kai Season 6 and what we can expect afterwards. And his response is very interesting. So let's check it out. We have this article here from Screen Rant that says, Cobra Kai star Ralph Macchio, who plays Daniel LaRusso, strongly teases the franchise's future after Season 6. When it was announced in January that Cobra Kai would be ending with Season 6, the news garnered a mixed response. Although some felt that the Emmy-nominated spinoff was gradually arriving at its natural conclusion, with each of its major feuds largely set aside or evolved into a friendship, there was still a bit of sadness due to the fact that the show's relationships and characters had become so popular. In an interview on the 20 Questions on Deadline podcast, Cobra Kai and Karate Kid veteran Macchio was asked about what's next for the franchise after Season 6. Macchio gives a thoughtful response, reflecting on his time in the role of Daniel and candidly discussing the dojo drama's successful run on Netflix. After making a reference to Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul in terms of a hit drama that spawned a worthy follow-up. But throughout Macchio's response, the actor strongly seems to suggest there will be more Cobra Kai after Season 6, and that's what we love to hear. So let's check out what Ralph Macchio actually has to say. I've walked in the shoes of Daniel LaRusso since 1983, so they're pretty comfortable shoes. I never cease to be amazed at the longevity and the relevance of that character and in that world. So I look at it like, going into Season 6, that feels right to me, and it's time to bring kind of Cobra Kai proper in for a landing. And why I say Cobra Kai proper, that's the section of this universe. It's sort of like talking about the MCU, right? This is sort of the Karate Kid cinematic universe. Is it really over? Is there, are there prequel ideas? Are there concepts for spinning off some of the younger cast characters or some of the OG characters that would make sense in a story? Look what Better Call Saul did out of Breaking Bad. Two totally different feels, and yet both successful. I thought decades ago I would never be Daniel LaRusso, and now it's richer and deeper than ever, and I can't imagine this being the end of that. And if it is, then it's time. But I think conceptually, what Cobra Kai, the amount of OG characters that have been brought back, and every actor who has come back from the original franchise literally knocked it out of the park. The actors, everyone comes in with such a pride that they were a part of that. Part of the legacy. Even the kids in our show really don't take it for granted. I'm really proud of them for not being in that entitled generation. They feel like they're walking on hallowed ground, and they do a great job of carrying the torch forward. But conceptually, the rivalries, who's going to prevail? How deep in the valley can you possibly go and still keep that rivalry going in a fresh, original way? I think it's smart. So many shows are given the axe. And you look at Netflix. I mean, how many shows on Netflix go to 6 seasons? And mind you, we came in late. Netflix is often, cut shows off before 6 seasons for whatever the reason. You don't want to overstay your welcome. So I think this is a good point. But I think we will see more characters and other content. Whether LaRusso comes in and out of any of those, well, we'll talk next time on that. Woo! So we got a lot here from Ralph Macchio. Let's break it all down. I love what Ralph says here about the franchise becoming the Karate Kid cinematic universe. Sort of like Marvel, which has books, comics, movies, series. Like, they have stuff coming in all the time. And I think with Karate Kid, there's so much content there. There's so many characters. There's so many different stories that they could become a Marvel cinematic universe in their own way. But the Karate Kid cinematic universe, they can make movies, shows, books, and hey, Cobra Kai has expanded that universe. In the beginning, it was just the Karate Kid movies, and that was it. But now we have the Cobra Kai series. We've been getting video games, and now we're also having talk about spin-offs. So I think with enough there, we can get a lot more content. And for those worried about the end of Cobra Kai with season 6, you don't have to worry because we are going to be getting a lot more. And Ralph Macchio seems pretty certain about that. The franchise is so popular, so beloved. And I don't think Sony and John, Josh, and Hayden, the creators of Cobra Kai, are ready to let go of it just yet. Ralph even says here, there could be prequel ideas. We could spin off some of the younger characters or some of the OG characters. Maybe we could get a Miguel spinoff or a Hawk spinoff or a Sam spinoff or a Bert spinoff. Who knows? There's so much they could do. Like, he even compares it to Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, 2 different shows, yet both successful and both tie in. I love that comparison right there. Now, it sounds like Ralph is grateful that Cobra Kai was able to get 6 seasons and that it was their choice to wrap up when they did. And it's not like Netflix said, okay, guys, we're canceling you. Cobra Kai got to do its thing. But as he says here, you don't want to overstay your welcome. And I 100% agree with that. Just because something's good doesn't mean you want to keep going with it, because by milking it out and keep dragging it on, you could ruin a good thing. So with Cobra Kai, as much as I want to see more of it, if that's the story they want to tell, 6 seasons, that's perfect. However, Ralph says here, I think we will see more characters and other content. Whether LaRusso comes in and out of any of those, well, you know, we'll talk next time on that. He doesn't say, you know what, it was great while it lasted, but I'm officially retired from Daniel LaRusso. Now, as for Cobra Kai, the Cobra Kai series, Cobra Kai is about to end. So 6 seasons, that's it. We won't see Daniel LaRusso in Cobra Kai. We won't see anybody in Cobra Kai. However, they will be doing spin-off shows, spin-off movies, possibly. And if they do, it sounds like Ralph is pretty open to coming back, which is awesome. I like that. I like that he's not like, you know, I've been doing this character for a while, I think I'm done. I like that he's so open about coming back. It's really nice. And I think you can bring him back in something, especially if you're dealing with characters who are tied to Daniel from Cobra Kai and Karate Kid. If that's what you're doing the spinoff on, you could definitely bring Ralph back. Do it. I mean, I think it would also attract a lot of the fan base to see a project that it's like, yeah, Ralph Macchio is going to be in it too. It's like, hell yeah. Anything with Ralph Macchio, people want to see. I want to see it. I think his comments here are really assuring about the future of Cobra Kai and how the universe is about to expand, and we are in for a lot. Now, as for what it is, we're probably going to get more information about spinoffs after season 6. I don't think we're going to be getting too much beforehand because I think the promotion is going to be all about season 6. However, maybe season 6 will set up a spinoff. Maybe right after season 6, John, Josh, and Hayden will announce, hey, we're doing this movie or we're doing this series. That would be pretty cool. Now, we already know we're going to be getting a new Karate Kid movie in 2024, but that has nothing to do with Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid with Ralph Macchio's character. It's a complete brand new thing. So I don't think that's what Ralph is referring to here. I think what he is referring to is content breaking off from the Cobra Kai series with those characters and characters from the Karate Kid. So hopefully we get some more news. If the Karate Kid 2024 movie is still going on, it might be some time before we get that news, or maybe they'll do some overlapping and we'll get a lot of content. It's ironic because even though Cobra Kai is ending, I feel like we're going to be getting so much more soon. And I'm excited. I want to know your thoughts about Ralph Macchio's comments and the future of Cobra Kai. And do you want to see Ralph Macchio reprise his role as Daniel LaRusso after the Cobra Kai series is said and done? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the Cobra Kai Kid YouTube channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a new video. Hit that like button and share the video with your fellow Cobras, Eagle Fangs, and Miyagi-Dos. I'll see you all next time on Cobra Kai Kid. And until then, remember, Cobra Kai never dies.